Papasquatjon, coming at ya. We've got a recommendation from. Wow, there's something on my fingernail and I could see it. You see it? See it? I don't know what that is. Oh, I was cleaning chicken earlier. Rotisserie chicken. I'm sure you really wanted to know that. How gross. I'm disgusting. I disgust myself. Anyway, we're going to listen to something from Harrison, who's a member of Surf Gang. I hope I'm remembering that correctly. I had it in my notes. And this is a song of his called Brinks 3, sent in by Jonathan. Jonathan, I hope you're watching. I hope you like this. I have absolutely no idea what this is going to be like other than member of Surf Gang. Let's see if we've got some lyrics or something. Nope, no lyrics down here. This is 3 minutes and 11 seconds, posted about a year ago. And let's just dive into this and see what we're going to do here on 2 days before Christmas, because that's the holiday that I celebrate, even though I'm not religious at all. Let's do it. Brinks 3 from Harrison. Thank you, Jonathan. Okay, so I have to check to see, is Harrison, oops, I can't type. Surf Gang, I was right, it was Surf Gang. Info. Is he one of their producers? Is that what he does? Okay, so here's an article from Vice from September of 2021. Let's see if I can find Harrison's name in here. The first few years of ever knowing Harrison, he lived in an apartment across. Let's see, Harrison is another Surf Gang producer who also does a lot of the group's visuals, including merch, album art, and promotional material. Okay, that's what I was curious about, is if Harrison is another producer, because this strikes me as a song, at least in the start here, very laid back, very calm, very not what you expect from a hip-hop artist, a rap artist, I assume. And I think what Harrison is doing here, I back it up all the way again, is pretty much selling us a picture of something different. This is what he wants to hear in music. He is in absolute control of what this is, and this is how he wants to make the music, how he wants it to sound, to really make us look at it and go, what in the hell am I listening to? This is from a hip-hop artist? Like, what? I find this stuff super, super interesting. When producers make their own music, not working with somebody else to make music, they do things completely different, in my opinion, or at least in a lot of the artists that I listen to here that are producers. And in addition to then releasing their own music, their own music tends to be much more experimental because they're finally in control of every aspect of it, and they really just go nuts. Such a long lead into this. Almost, well, we're at a minute long right now. And it's so unusual to see something like this in music these days. It used to be there'd be a little bit of a fade in and then they'll fade out at the end, and they almost never do that on songs anymore. Very, very unusual to have these fades, like fading in and fading out, and this is a super long one, and he's building a whole lot of tension and anticipation towards something, unless this is a completely ambient sort of track, which it could be. I just don't know anything about it, so let's keep going. It's really interesting, though. I guess it's all ambient and just music, and that's fine. Really, really interesting. This is another track that I would put on my phone just to have it come up because it just sounds good. Gives me a little bit of a feeling of sort of like some Brian Eno stuff from back in the day, very soundscape, experimental. Just, I want something that sounds cool. That's what I'm trying to make. Really cool. Really cool. I mean, not a lot going on here in terms of no lyrics, so can't really talk about that. But I love listening to producers who are finally just let to go make whatever they want. And this is the sort of stuff they like to make because they really enjoy music. And let's let them play around and have some fun. Jonathan, thank you for sending this in. Very, very cool stuff. I really enjoy it. It's a very pleasant sounding, relaxing. It does have a little bit of that, like I said in the beginning, like it builds sort of this anticipation that you're going to head towards something, but then it just sort of maintains this sort of nice constant feeling that you just kind of go with the flow, and it's really very pleasant song. I like it. Pop Squat. Checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share if you would. I'd appreciate it. Bye bye.